Biden, I believe, should have probably set somebody up early on.
Long time ago.
And I believe that, I mean, look, you're the president. Why would you not have a huge ego? You got you're one of the most powerful people in the world, and you have to say, I quit from that. That's
sure.
But but it would have been a worse legacy had he gone in and continued to have this, this downfall.
Well, especially with everybody in your team publicly saying you need to quit.
All right. It's going to be kind of a loose discussion right here. Old Joe Cool pulled out, man. Joe Biden.
He was beset on all sides.
Yeah, man.
I mean, at the point when Obama said, yeah, I think maybe you ought to drop out, I was like, it's done.
Yeah, no, Obama, I don't think Obama was nice about it. I think Obama sat down and talked to him. Yeah, because y'all think Obama, when you hear Obama talk like this, you think that's the real guy. I think Obama went to him and said, you too old to do this shit.
Joe, I think it's time for you to go.
Get your old ass out of here. Go in the house. Not the White House. Go home. Nah, man. I think, this was very much predicted to happen. I mean, there was just too much pressure from his own party, the Democratic Party. And like Martin said, once Obama came in there, his buddy sat down. Once Obama comes in, has to talk some sense to you, then you going. That was pretty much a done deal. It was funny because a lot of people are wondering why now at this moment. And Adam told me something today that was pretty funny. I said, that makes sense. So we just had the Republican National Convention, and the whole time they were like, yeah, Biden ain't shit. Sleepy Joe Biden. And after the whole thing was done, well, bitch, I ain't even running. So hey, joke's on y'all. So I think it's pretty official now that Kamala Harris is going to be the nominee.
It's not official.
That's not. No, you know what? No, it's not official that she's going to be the nominee. It's official that she registered.
Yeah.
She's already registered to be up for the nomination. She's been endorsed by Biden, but just because she's been endorsed by Biden doesn't mean that when they get to the Democratic convention that they're going to nominate her. But I don't know who else is going to be up there. I know people been throwing some names around.
Yeah.
Governor Newsom is one of them. Somebody threw Cory Booker in there.
Did they?
Yeah. So there's.
I heard Michelle Obama was mentioned.
Are you serious?
I've heard some people say this on the internet. Yeah.
Boy, if they put Michelle Obama in there, I don't know. I don't know what that would do, but I think that would be the better, the best choice they've ever had so far.
Possibly. Yeah. I mean, either her or Gavin Newsom, just because, everybody, not everybody loves Michelle Obama, clearly, but the people who love her really love her. She can, she can get people excited. And that's what they need, is a candidate that can get people excited.
But you heard that's not official.
No.
Okay. I'm not going to even
No, don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to even entertain that thought yet.
She may very much be like, yeah, I did 8 years in the White House. This is not for me.
Yeah, and there's Gavin Newsom, who if they ever make a movie about him, probably Sean Penn could play him, I think.
So.
Yeah. Whoa. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't now that they've actually got Biden out, I don't want to be pessimistic about things. I don't know how much, because it's all about campaigning, right?
It is.
And there's been no time for them to campaign a new candidate. It's just the elections of November. So.
Yeah, and with Biden, if he had stuck to his promise of I'm only going to run once, he could have spent the last year or two really putting Kamala in the forefront. Making her a visible presence, as opposed to her coming in now and people going I guess, okay, not Trump, but we don't really know her that well.
Yeah.
And, this country's not big on Black women, especially that they don't really know. So, but if they really push how dangerous this Project 2025 is, they got a shot.
I think they even need to push more now that the tables have turned. That again, Trump is now the old guy.
Yeah.
Trump and Trump. If you listen, Trump's only been the only reason why people haven't talked to him because Biden has been talking crazier.
Mm-hmm.
But Trump has been talking. He's been kind of fumbling his words.
Yep.
And talking weird during his speeches too.
Yeah.
He basically invented crazy talk, Trump.
But he started to talk like his mind might be out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he went on an hour and a half. That shit was pretty much a rant. That wasn't it was supposed to be an acceptance speech.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That shit was just him just running his mouth. Well, no speech. It's just somebody just up there just moving their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't saying nothing really. In fact, people who really want to support him were just dozing. Like, yeah, man. I don't.
Did you
know
actually hear what he was saying? I got this bandage over my
Yeah,
ear.
exactly.
Somebody said, "Look, you got a packet of cocaine on his ear." Well, this might be a positive sign of things. Depending on your political affiliation. You know, of course, if you're a Republican, this is not a good thing for you. But if if you're anybody else, then this might be something that's cool. So it's from the New York Times. And I don't have a subscription, so they're trying to make me pay. But the headline here is, I'll just show you the email. It's from Ryan Hamilton. Democratic billionaires and donors rush to back Harris. She made $30 million already in 5 hours.
Oh, okay.
So for those who didn't think she had the money, listen,
there's already that money built up.
Yeah, there's already money built up. Biden alone is probably going to, is going to funnel some money to her.
All that money's been coming in has been for both of them.
Yeah.
For both of them on the ticket.
Yeah.
So him dropping out, it would automatically go to her. And it's a process to send it to whoever the nominee is, but it's complicated. The easiest thing they can do is just let it be her and go forward.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. They funnel that money to her.
Yeah.
And that's it. He don't need it now.
Yeah.
He's already a billionaire.
Oh, no. Once he dropped out, he's got no claim on any of it.
It's like I said, I don't know if you want to run for president again anyway. You had it once. You already got the bragging rights. You were president. You got grandkids. You're 81 years old, man. Why the you want that kind of pressure?
I imagine he wouldn't have ran again if it wasn't Trump again.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, these two. And he probably felt, a savior complex, like, I have got to stop him. I can't let this, if that's the last thing I do.
I still think a little bit of ego was in there because in the beginning, I would have realized man, you're 80-something years old. The strategy here is like, let me bow out because people are already talking about me being old. Let me bring in a candidate, a young candidate and go ahead and just prop this person up while we got time. People were saying this a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's just, that's why he didn't want to get out of it right now because I think his ego was in it. It was just kind of like, well, I don't want to look like a loser. I don't want to bow out. I look like a quitter. And it's like, well, do you want to look like a quitter? Do you want to be on stage, running your mouth? They're not making sense.
He could have coasted through it had he not done that debate.
Yeah, but that's a part of the whole process too. And that's what's really going to have to happen now. They're going to have a debate where somebody comes in and say, look, Biden. All right,
Yeah.
Shit, I know how to talk.
Yeah.
They're going to have to come in strong.
Yeah, and Trump will probably not agree to any more debates.
That's what's probably going to happen too. That's why he did the debates, because he knew that Biden was not a good, not a good place to debate him. And boy, I mean, shit, I didn't think. That's one thing that Trump can do, even with his crazy mind where he's fumbling over his words and whatnot now. That man is such an asshole that he can talk some shit.
Yeah, he can talk shit. You can listen to him all day and all this is lies or wrong. But he says it with confidence. And the people who aren't really listening to him will just go like, yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to work a crowd. He knows how to actually campaign. I give him that. I mean, you like him, I hate him or whatever. Love him, I hate him. That man knows how to go out there and talk. So, I already knew that Biden was not probably going to be the best guy to debate him, but goddamn, I didn't know that was
good crash and burn like that.
Yeah.
I think this could lead to Trump kind of crashing and burning, because I don't know if it was an old clip or not, but a clip resurfaced of him talking about Kamala Harris, and it was just him throwing out insults. It's like, oh, she's terrible, she sucks.
We already
that's what he does. Always. But say she's the nominee, like all the minor racism and prejudice on the Republican side, they're gonna crank that up they're gonna double down.
Yeah.
Because they know it's like, hey, this is our spear. This is what we're gonna go at. You're gonna like, you're really doing that? Yes, we are.
Yeah. They already did it.
Yeah.
They already did it, but they cannot stand those transgender and they ain't not even hiding it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what a lot of that convention was about, just trans people, man. You don't get shit.
Well, they always got to have somebody to say those people.
Yeah, no, it's the latest one. In fact, some gay people out there that like gay people are like, oh shit, I'm glad they ain't on
Right,
ass.
right.
Yeah, that's why I was always saying, you know, that Project 2025 is a terrible, scary thing, but I'm not putting that much stock in it because there's just, you know, for a lot of people, you know, transgender people are such a threat because that's the new thing they don't understand. You know, that's a new thing that's out there that they don't get. So they, you know, you're always gonna have some group that's gonna be the main target for these people. And I'm not surprised that it's trans people. I'm not even saying that's right.
Well, yeah, they always pick a group that's down that can't really fight back as strong.
Yeah.
And and to your point, by picking on transgender people, they've separated them from the rest of the queer people.
Exactly.
So they're like, well, okay, these people, yeah, they got their rights and all, but you,
Yeah.
and it's always people where you go like, these people aren't even a threat to you. What does it even matter?
The trans people are the new kid at school that the bullies go up against.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like they got tired of beating up these other kids. They're like, oh shit, fresh meat right over here.
And you got your boy Elon saying, I'm leaving California because they got trans rights there. It's like, how is that a threat to you at all?
Elon Musk want a trans person. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He probably got all kind of trans porn on his computer.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, no, ain't kind of somebody is that. He's running away from urges. He ain't running. Shit, they make my dick hard. I gotta get out of here. That's why he wants to go to another planet because
right,
you know.
Right.
He wants to be another species.
No, he don't want. He wants to get away from the urges here on this planet. Shit, it's for Earth. It's got too many. Earth got too many. Too much temptation. If I move to Mars, I know I can't slip a trans person or a gay person. Elon Musk, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
I told y'all that dude was. Well, I told you that dude was evil.
Yeah.
That motherfucker Bond villain.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
given like 45 million, I think, to
Yeah,
Trump a
but-
couple of times.
Oh, he said like he's gonna do it every day.
Yeah. That guy. It was a time I gave him some credit for like, you know, being a billionaire. That was it. Oh, he must have done something. And then I started reading up on him and
he
looking
did
at him.
something.
Like,
You got a rich family.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, this so you know, Biden, I believe, should have probably set somebody up early on.
Long time ago.
And I believe that, you know, I mean, look, you're the president. Why would you not have a huge ego? You know, you got you're one of the most powerful people in the world. You know, and you have to like say, I quit from that. You know, that's
Sure.
But but it would have been a worse legacy had he gone in and continued to have this, you know, this downfall.
Well, especially with everybody in your team publicly saying you need to quit.
Yeah.
I mean, and with that, who wants to quit after all that? You're like, dang, I might have done it, but y'all don't have to come at me like this.
Yeah,
Now you make me look bad.
You know what? Just because y'all said it, I ain't quitting.
Right.
Move me. I ain't going nowhere. Hey. No, it was a lot of pressure, but now they can spin this in a way. I don't know, you know. I'm pretty at this point. They forced his ass out. Okay,
Yeah.
They forced him out. They said you got to go. If you don't go, we're gonna make you go. So a lot of pressure's on him. So that's why he got out. I imagine he did it reluctantly, but now they have a chance to spin it to say, okay, this man really does love his country. He loved his country so much that he bowed out and dropped out of the race because America was more important. So it's a better thing now than what it would have been. I'm telling you, everywhere. It's a scary thing to bring something in that the unknown, because now we don't know what's going to happen.
Well, they probably told him what you've been saying, that, you know, once you bring in someone younger, you can flip it on Trump, and now Trump's the fucking old guy.
Yeah. And compared to somebody who probably is younger, and Trump's going to be a hard person to like kind of beat. Not like you say, he's probably not giving a debate now. He's going to pull some punk ass move like that. Somebody that can hang with him, probably beat him. He ain't going to be there now. And at this point, why should he? He already, you know, those people who are voting for Trump, they are, a lot of them, not everybody, so I don't think I'm criticizing the whole all of his followers, but a lot of them are cult members at this point.
Yeah, well, the thing is, with so many of these debates, like there were times he would skip debates, and it's like, oh man, he won't even go to debate. But I was like, yeah, why should he? Because two people get up there, debate, and they don't. Nobody changes sides from watching the debate.
Yeah.
This is the first time that a debate has actually meant something. It's the first time in a long time. Because otherwise, you get up there and every side says, "Oh, we won." The other side says, "We won." Different outlets can't agree on who won.
Yeah.
See, I see it as the biggest thing that had an impact on people supporting him was the assassination attempt. So do you think that it was the debate that affected people more or this assassination attempt?
Oh, I think the debate did.
Yeah.
I mean, it certainly affected Biden more, and the assassination attempt. I don't know that made anybody over, but the people who are already there are even more, enthused, if that's a better word. They become, bigger zealots.
No, the debate is the one that did it, man. The debate, because that was a double whammy.
Yeah.
It brought him down and it propped up Trump even more. So that debate definitely had the bigger impact. The assassination attempt was just there to sweeten the deal for him. So it's, I don't know. I'm interested to see when they have the convention and then they have to like pull people out to nominate. But I think it would be safe to say that, because before everybody's talking about, well, Harris, we don't know, there's not a lot of people behind her. But now I would give it a few days to see how it picks up.
Right.
I wouldn't go in there and say she can't have it. I would give it a few days to see how it picks up steam. She already has backers coming in. There's a lot of people who are just now, and again, I don't mean to talk about Biden this bad, but a lot of people feel rejuvenated now that he's out. And a lot of people feel like now we have a fresh starting point. Yeah. But we have to move fast. There's a sense of urgency. There's a sense of, a possibility now. So who knows, man, what will happen? I'll give it a few days. But, at this point, I would say that she's probably the strongest contender because she's already out there. She's got his backing. She's already got money coming in. Yeah. It's anybody else coming in at this point is going to be hard because, Harris had at least a little bit of a head start being his VP. Yeah. Anybody else is coming in, they really got to start from scratch.
True. And it's going to be, a battle. It might split the party or break it up over who is getting chosen. Also, the question is, when it comes to the Democratic National Convention, who are they going to get on the level of Hulk Hogan to speak at that thing?
Terry Crews.
That actually would be the best.
President Camacho.
Yeah, man, Terry Crews.
Former porn star.
Yeah, man, I would get Terry Crews out there, man. And I would have him, man, he could easily come out and outshine.
Right?
Just say verbatim that speech from Idiocracy. Listen, I know shit is right now.
Well, shit, bring his ass out. I would introduce him.
Drinking electrolytes.
Yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I'll bring his ass out doing this shit. Yeah, bring it. Shit. Yeah, you brought him out doing that for everybody. He wouldn't have to say anything. Right. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Terry Crews. Hulk Hogan ain't got shit on that.
I could see them bringing in Jack Black with how he's like been in the limelight because of all this shit recently.
He probably don't want that.
Yeah, Jack Black can go out there. Yeah, I don't know. They have enough Bud Light. Maybe they'll get Kid Rock to come over.
Again?
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. It's I tell you, it's something that we kind of needed. I feel actually kind of excited to see where this goes. I still think we're in kind of a cloudy area right now, but I really am eager to see where things go at this point because I was not very hopeful with Joe Biden, and I don't even and a lot of other people out there. I don't think Joe Biden was a bad president. I don't know what the get off talking about he's the worst president ever.
No, he was actually a really good president.
Yeah,
because he had to undo a lot of shit to get things rolling again.
Yeah, I don't know
what get some shit just flat out started. Like with all the things of COVID that Trump was literally doing nothing.
Yeah,
I don't know how people can forgive that.
Yeah, Trump had no policies, none.
Well, tax breaks for his buddies.
Well, yeah, like those people talking about, oh, man, shit, I'm voting for Trump. He sent me a $200 check. Shit, I can't wait to get another one.
That's all it takes to buy you.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, I'm about
You cheap. Here's $300.
Shit, I'm going straight over Foot Locker now. I was racist as hell. I'm sorry. Yeah, pardons and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Anything he did was a straight up political move just to like maintain.
It was all so self-serving.
Yeah, all of it. That shit was a business move for him, being president. Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.